Good morning. Another day, another dollar. Beautiful sunshine here in Scottsdale, Arizona. It is stunning. Not gonna lie. All right, I'm just getting set up here. Market's gonna open here shortly. But good morning, Feeling good. Sun is bright. Sun is shining. Thankful to be here another day. Let me move these papers out of the way. That's work for later. Fred, good morning. Good morning. What up? What time is it? 6:26. Let's do our pre-flight check before we take off. Let's check here. We have 0 red folder news, which is great. So clear skies for today. We're ready for takeoff. Take it slow. Yesterday we had that $900 and something loss. I made up most of it for only $100 loss yesterday on all accounts, which was great. So today we're still kind of break even for the week. Not gonna push too hard, but let's do it. Let's keep going. Fred, what's up, bro? I have to work soon. Oh shoot. Okay, all good, man. You just saying what's up means a lot, so appreciate you just jumping in. Market's about to open in 3 minutes. So the goal for today is to let price breathe. You know what's crazy is a lot of the setups that I'm taking are happening after the fact, meaning a lot of the profitable trades I'm taking are after the stream, like seeing some of these setups pop up after the fact. So yeah, Fred, yeah. It's been kind of what it's been like lately. I'm like losing money on the stream, but then, you know, an hour after the stream, there's some sort of setup that happens, and then I take it. But let's take a look at NQ first. NQ had a nice trend line break on the 1 hour last night. I watched it right before bed and I posted this trend line. We broke it, tapped this 1 hour supply, and now we're on a downtrend. So I was just gonna clean up the charts a little bit here. Let me turn off this fan actually because it's kind of loud. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can hear the fan, but it's like deafening sometimes. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at the charts today. Fresh look. There's a 1 hour supply. This is 1 hour demand, which will probably retest as new supply, old demand, new supply. That's one opportunity to go short there. We are coming into a 1 hour demand here. That's pretty much it that I'm looking at right now. Oh, you couldn't hear the fan? It's probably because I have a compressor set on this mic, which is great. If it gets too hot, I'll turn it back on, but AC's been down here for quite a long time. Okay, I don't pay rent. Good. I'm good with no AC. I don't have to pay rent. So all right, so let's let NQ take off, do its thing. Market open, guys. But let's take a look at gold and mark off our levels. 1 hour supply up here, right? And then we have a 1 hour demand down here. We're making lower highs on gold, but we did break this last lower high here. So on the 1 hour. So shorts seem pretty interesting on gold. Let's take a look back at NQ as market opened. Yeah, man. Don't have to pay rent, so I ain't mad. Gold coming down to this 1 hour demand. We also have this 1 hour supply level, which we're rejecting right now. So all of our areas of interest, or AOIs, our levels, or whatever you want to call it, are marked off for today. And the goal is just to wait for price to come to these levels and then react. And then we wait for entry. So a few different things can come up today. On the 1 hour break retest here is one that I'll be looking at. And then 2 break retest long. Those are the different plays there on gold. And then on NQ, like I said last night, this 1 hour trend line was broken. So, you know, are we going to retest? Are we going to come all the way back down here to before the next move higher? Is a good question. If we go to the 4 hour, you know, we're technically making new highs on the 4 hour. So do we hold here and make the next leg higher? That's the question I'm asking. Or, like I said just a second ago, do we come back down here, retest, and then make the long move higher? All good questions to ask. No one literally has the correct answer. We just allow price to do its thing. To see if it is a trend line form, which I think it's here. It's pretty interesting to me. Okay. Now we just wait. Be patient. That's the tough part. They say that every stream is being patient is the hard part, and that is the truth. And then you're patient for an hour and then take a setup and it's a loser, right? That's the game. This is a pretty large 1 hour demand with it paired with the 200 EMA, which I think it did tap it. So a quick run up high, a quick reversal might happen, which seems pretty interesting to me. A bounce off of the 200 EMA on the 1 hour. A bounce off of the 1 hour demand to go long. Seems interesting to me. I'm gonna wait for the break of this trend line, and then a retest of the trend line to go long. Gotta wait for this 1 minute candle to break. Okay, sweet. I just want to see this 1 minute candle close first. And then I'm going to give it a stab long. That's exactly why we wait. There you go. I'm glad we were patient. Glad we were patient. Okay, I'm gonna just wait to see what happens. I mean, this thing could reverse and go short, and we break this 1 hour demand. But don't want to push anything just yet. Again, we're in the 1 hour. We're in a 1 hour demand right now, and we already tapped this 200 EMA on the 1 hour, which is very bullish. So, or what? Not bullish, but a good probability of it to bounce and reverse up, right? Those are my two confluences to go long, in addition to us breaking this trend line. So all of those things combined has me wanting to take this long.
Order filled.
All right, I'm in long. So 3 total confluences on the trade. I'm totally fine with it being a loser. Rashawn, you're in long. Let's go. Hopefully we have a winner. If not, we get stopped out, guys. It's part of the game. I like my confluences. Bounce off the 1 hour demand and then bounce off of the 200 EMA. And we have this trend line break, which kind of reversing, but fine with it. You haven't heard that sound in a long time. Yeah, man. That's the sound. We got 1 minute and 24 seconds left. So it might not be good for us because I didn't wait for the 5 minute. Hey, bro, today make 500 and lock out. I hear you, bro. I'm with it. I'm with it. Not looking good for us. We might get stopped out, which is fine with me. Yesterday was negative 900, and they made it all back, and then only lost 100 on one trade. So if we get stopped out, yeah, we got stopped out. All good. I still like the same trade idea. Just going to be more patient for confirmation of the trend line break. So, which if it stopped me out by a tick, then that sucks. Which that's what it seems like. I'm going to go ahead and re-enter just because that's how it is.
Order filled.
Stops at the bottom of this candle, and same trade idea. We're We're just getting caught in this consolidation. Yo. Which is good. Bro, how many hours in a day are you trading? I'm only in 2 hours for the day. I mean, on live, like 2 hours. But sometimes I'll like be in the middle of my work day doing whatever I'm doing. Then I'll see a setup and I'll just throw it in there. Like yesterday, I just saw, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like perfect just to take. And then I could have made profit, but I got out close to break even because I didn't want to risk not being able to. All right, so we really need to see this flip. If it doesn't, that's 2 trade ideas, two trade attempts on the same trade idea, which is pretty much my max. I'm okay with a third, but it might be because we're just caught in this consolidation right now. And on the 5 minute, I mean, there isn't too much confluences, or there isn't much more confirmation to go long. But on the 1 minute, you know, you can see that there is a battle going on between buyers and sellers. Like, definitely buyers are trying to step in, sellers are trying to take over. So we're just caught in this chop, and this can go either way for the next 15, 20, 30 minutes. We're just hoping we're on the right side. Which right now looks like we're cooked, guys. Looks like we're cooked. This is an early trade. Usually we're before, after the 15 minutes. But it looks like we're cooked, guys.
Order filled.
100%. 100%. Down 750. I'm totally fine. As like I told you yesterday, I was literally only down 100 yesterday. All right, so I'm willing to take one more shot, but not at the same trade idea, obviously, because it rejected. We had the trend line breaks. We had the 1 hour confluence, 1 hour demand, and then tap on the 200. So all of that was good to me. Maybe waiting for a strong 1 minute candle long would have been more of a confluence to go long, but I was willing to take the stab, so I'm not mad at it. NQ got short because of President Donald Trump's administration imposed 50% tariffs on many Indian products. Oh wow. You know, people love him and people hate him, but I will say he definitely makes the markets move, and that's good for people like us. So wait for it to break the break and retest the 5 minute high or low. Yeah, right now it's breaking that. So obviously if it reverses, then 100% longs look great. Right now, you know, with this breaking, shorts are now coming to mind. I want to trade with the trend at this point, since we fought against it twice. All right, 1 minute left on this first 15-minute candle, which is the opening range break candle, orb. I don't trade orb per se, but you know, I keep an eye on it. So that's the 15-minute opening range break candle. And the idea is, like, people will go long once it breaks higher, people will short when it breaks here. So it works for some. If we recover, break above this trend line, longs 100%. But as of current data that's being shown to us, shorts are looking much more reliable. All right, so that's the 15-minute range break. You're in short now. Let's go. That's a good short, man. Definitely a good short. In hindsight, guys, this is just the challenge accounts, and I'm trading minis. So on the funded account, which I haven't traded, I would be trading micros. So look at these losses as more gambling, because it's just, I'm not saying $49 isn't a lot of money. Obviously, I don't want to keep wasting $49 challenges, but I also don't want to wait a whole month to pass a challenge. It's only $49. All right, I like shorts, but I'd like for it to retest. Delete this. Looking for some sort of area of entry. So this 5-minute supply right here, I will look to enter short in this 5-minute supply. We are making lower lows, right? We look at the 1 minute, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So all we're looking for is to hopefully get lower high here, and then take profit down here for it to make the next lower low. That's the idea. But this very well could just reverse, break the trend line, and go long, because it just swept some of the lows on the 1 hour right here. So this 1 hour candle low is right. Oops. This 1 hour candle is right here. See that wick right here? We just cracked it and it's reversing. So there's a chance that it flips and goes higher. So if I enter short, I really want to see it short. It's a tough call, not gonna lie. This one's kind of tough. My confluences are there, meaning we have an area of entry, 5-minute supply, which it's gonna touch the 13 EMA, right? It's making lower highs. That's another confluence, and then we'd want to see it reject the trend line or an added confluence to take the trade short. So I'd look for something along the lines of this. Like that. Really want to see this 13 EMA get tested on the 5-minute. Which we ain't gonna get it. Ah, man, my entry was I wish that I wasn't as what is it called? Aggressive on my entry. This here on the 1 minute, we could have entered in on the 13 EMA retest, which would have been up here. Stopped at the lows here, or take profit here. Showing one $695 trade. But I like 5-minute areas of entry, so that's why I wanted to see it retest into the supply, or sorry, the 5-minute supply area. So let's see. I mean, just because the 1 minute already retested these lows doesn't mean that it can't just come up here and then make a new low. Yeah, exactly, Rello. It's a solid one minute retest on the 13. That's a high probability trade, but I guess I'm a little too aggressive on my entries because I like the 5-minute time frame retests. Sometimes the 1 minute doesn't have the follow through, but today it did. Today it did. So if we take this trend line out really quick, simplify it. Price comes up, retest this 5-minute supply. Confluences, it's a 5-minute supply. It's going to tap this, hopefully going to tap this 13 EMA. So that's going to be another added confluence. 3, reject the trend line, which is another confluence. And then 4, let's look at the 1 hour. 4, you know, on the 1 hour, hasn't closed yet. A lot can happen in 7 minutes, but on the 1 hour, we're looking bearish. Right, so those are our confluences. I like this trade. If it comes up here, I will look to take that. Nice, Rello. Take what's given to you, man. It's not every day you get 20 points on a trade, right? Let's take a look at gold. Gold is trading in between our areas of interest. 1 hour supply, 1 hour demand. So nothing we want to be involved in. It's in consolidation. Boom, boom, boom. That can happen all day long. So we don't want to be a part of that. So I'm going to focus on NQ and look to take this short. Trend line. This would be a 4th trend line test. But I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be extra patient if it gets there because, like I said, we swept the lows in that 1 hour. This thing can, in the next 5 minutes, reverse and break that 5-minute, break this trend line. So stay tight. We got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left on this 1 hour candle. So we want to be cautious. Cautious is a good word. 16 seconds left on this 5-minute candle. And then again, another 5-minute candle. That's about to close on this 1 hour. I want to see this sell off just a little bit more. Oh man, it's such a risky place because the 1 hour is about to close. And this thing, in this next 5-minute candle, can definitely reverse. But I'm going to take it short if we get filled here. If it doesn't retest up and we miss out, that's what you call allowing the losses from the last two trades to affect you. Because that's what happened. Oh my gosh. The two losses I allowed for me to not take it because I didn't want to lose anymore. So I kind of choked a bit. But let's see. I mean, we'd still get filled here. All right, I'm going to enter in down here. It's super risky, but now we don't want to miss out on the move lower. Oh yeah, I'm risking way too much on this trade. Did not mean to do that. Oh yeah, I'm on tilt, guys. You're watching me on tilt because I missed out on that entry. I'm gonna cut it. I'm on tilt. I'm gonna cut this too. I'm on tilt. That was really frustrating to see it reverse there. So 1,000 on TopStep. I choked. That could have been, you know, I don't know how much that would have been, but we'd be up in the trade. I'd be on a more defensive like play, but I got scared of losing more money, which is why I didn't take it. And then also this last 5-minute candle can like reverse. So like watching, I'll probably watch this back because that's what I've been doing, is watching myself trade back. And I felt good on the trade. And that would have been a solid, I don't know how many points that would have been. 22 points. So either way, I am gonna not trade right now. So if you guys are in short, good trade, but you just watched me go tilt here and enter like down here, and like not good. If anything, it'd be good to enter now because we're up in the entry area and we're kind of retesting. But there's 1 minute left, 1 minute 45 seconds left on this 1 hour candle, and I don't want to get caught in it in a reversal, which I'm already down $1,000 on these combines. So these are just combines. So if you're short, good luck. And if this trade works out, I have no words. I have no words. This actually looks good too. Okay, guys. What do I have to lose? $125 in trading combines. That's what I have to lose. That's what I think about. It's not like I'm trading real money, which I'm gonna open up my own 5K like live account, funded account by my own funds. So that's a whole other world. Like trading a real 5K account, I'm only gonna be risking $50 to $100 per trade. Nothing more than that, right? But on these TopStep challenges accounts, I know some people might think differently, but I treat it just like it's $100 invested, and I don't want to let this $1,000 negative like beat me up too hard. If that makes sense. Let's look at the 1 hour. So we have this trend line that's formed on the 1 minute that, if it breaks, looks pretty interesting. But again, the new 1 hour just opened, New 1 hour candle. So now we have this. We have price close above the 200. So don't take it yet. Mark up the 5-minute high and low. It's still in the range. 5-minute. Oh, I see what you're saying. You trade this. Yeah, that makes sense. Right now, the retest of this 5-minute supply is still in play to go short. But I'd want to see it break below here. Because this very well might just... So here's the trend line. And if it doesn't break the trend line, it might break higher, and now people are going to be entering long, which is possible. So there you go. Is it easy trading in front of you guys and losing money again? No, it's not. But I do it because we're here together. All right? We're here together. I'd rather be doing it with... I'd rather lose money with you guys than alone and go crazy. Done that plenty of times. But okay, guys. I'm liking this short, but golly, it's such a... tricky trade. All right, we're gonna trade with the trend. All right, I'm just gonna go say that the trend is my friend right now. I put a stop limit. If this 1-minute candle reverses, we are in. Stops above these highs. That's only if this reverses. Which it's not. That's exactly why we... There you go. That's exactly why I always put the stop limit in. Yesterday, I accidentally market ordered in, or I hit limit buy or limit sell, which enters in as a market order. I got trapped. So whenever I take these short entry areas, I always wait for some sort of confirmation. So with this long trend line break, again, we're gonna wait for the 1 minute to close bullish, and then probably wait for a 5-minute to close bullish. Or this trend line still breaks. So let's just patient. All right, I'm gonna get in still.
Order filled.
I'm in shorts. Why? We retested the 5-minute. We retested on the 5-minute. We tapped it. We started rejecting. Didn't close high. It closed below the trend line. And now I'm trying to trade with the trend. So let's see what happens. If I'm wrong, by golly gee, say a prayer for me. My entry on here was pretty bad. What is it on here? 53475. Oh yeah, horrible on TopStep. Oh, that is so frustrating. Can't win, guys. I can't win. Can't win today. So if you still like and subscribe, appreciate y'all. Appreciate it. But I don't blame if you don't want to watch, because you're just watching a guy lose. But guess what? I'm gonna just keep trading and showing me lose and showing me win. But lately it's been a lot more losing than winning.
Order filled.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and lock myself out here for an hour. Almost stopped out on. You got it, brother. Yeah, thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Just not reading the markets right. I don't know what it is, but you know, when you're wrong, you're wrong. In my head, I'm like, what am I doing wrong? But in the other side, you know, I made sure that I had my confluences, so I don't want to beat myself up too much. So yeah, it doesn't feel great. And I've watched trades by Matt, Doyle Exchange. I've watched these guys like lose and have like losing streaks live. And you know, you could tell they try to put on a face. Like right now, I'm like trying to put on a face. Like I'm trying to build a community of traders that want to follow someone profitable. But it goes to show like the guys that like, there are guys out there, and I don't want to name names, that just show huge wins, like huge wins. And it never posts losses. And it's like, feels so unachievable. Umar Ashmov, I forgot his name. I followed him for years too. He posted his 100K loss yesterday, which was like sobering to see. Like, holy crap, I'm over here stressed out losing $100 on challenges. This guy lost 100 grand of legit money, like his own trading account money. So let's just recap, because then I'll jump off here, but let's recap. We had longs at this trendline break within 1 hour demand and a 1 hour retest of the 200 EMA, which was pretty good. And then I also said that longs look interesting, might be interesting because we broke the low of this 1 hour candle, which we broke it perfectly. See that? So then on the 5 minute, you know, beautiful bullish 5 minute candle, hindsight, you know, that can say don't go short, but the idea was to go short in this 5 minute supply. Price held up. Now we have the trend line break, and longs look interesting. If this 5 minute candle closes, on above the 13 EMA, then looking for longs in this 5 minute demand candle would be the play. If I'm not going to trade anymore, but if I didn't take that last trade, this is the trade I would have taken. So it's kind of hard to say, right? Like on this last trade, I was trading with the trend. I'm in an area of interest, and it's the trend line retest. So I can't really beat myself up. I'm just wrong. It's not the timing. Could that setup work? Yeah, 100%. If this was, you know, something else, like another chart, another instrument, it could have worked. So I'm just talking myself through these things. But yeah, that's it for today. I asked for Tradeify to send, hopefully have me as a referral, but I'm using Tradeify, TopStep, and Take Profit Trader. And one day, hopefully, I have some referral codes for you guys. But for now, I just sincerely appreciate you watching this far. Appreciate you guys in the Discord. And I'm going to be gone for the next 2 days. Thursday and Friday, I'm taking my wife to Sedona, and I got us a hotel. It's been really busy here at work. So I was like, I'll still probably trade. I don't know how to trade off my laptop live. I'll figure that out. But yeah, I'm still going to trade. I don't know if I can do it live off my laptop is the question. So thanks, guys. If you like this, leave a comment. FPS, Relo, Mohammed, all you guys in the chat, appreciate you. I'll see you guys in the next stream if I do it tomorrow. If not, I'll see you next week. Peace.